Lord.
We're on the Galaxy YouTube channel.
Okay, we will be commentating on the finals now. That's our focus.
Yep.
Another 13-point match.
Just one final match. Carter got a bonus for being undefeated.
Carter got a 7% bonus for being undefeated. Some places give 5% for being undefeated. I kind of lean toward 7 myself, but 5 is okay. And I think that not giving anything to the undefeated is not good. Carter is very aggressive. The response I prefer there would be 13-8 and split. Now Carter got jokered.
This is a lot of what I looked at during the week.
Let's keep them down now.
Yep.
3-6.
And what we'll see, Carter plays pretty fast, pretty aggressive. Joe's going to be much more deliberate and doesn't want to get into that style of play. So he was faced with the same thing with Shawaki this morning, and it worked out well.
Yep.
Oh, he slowed him down.
No.
So Shawaki actually lost 2 matches in a
This
row.
is a double.
No, he won one.
This is a big double. There was no doubt in my mind Carter was going to take that. And maybe he will live to regret it.
Yeah, Carter's never going to let a second or a third roll
No.
go.
It's not a terrible take.
No.
Not at all.
Might even be right. I don't think this is right. I would come in on the 5 and slot the other 5. Would you, Neil?
Yes. Surprised at Carter's play. That's the right to build. Carter has nothing. I would build. 3's hit anyway. Hitting is very important there. Must hit. He decides not to hit and play some kind of ace-deuce game. He doesn't have the timing, and he's likely to get primed.
Yeah.
The key point on the board here is Joe's 5-point. Or the 3-point. I would hit. I like that play. Now you just make the 20.
You got a nice solid edge. Carter could equalize pretty quick.
Carter is not equalized.
He's going to do it here.
Even by making the 20, it's still not equal, but now Carter's position
Better.
qualifies an easy take. See, Joe still has the edge.
There we go.
Ooh. Joe would have liked that.
I just got to move the back checker up
Yeah.
and run it out and play that game, play the holding game.
Okay.
Meanwhile, it looks like Jose just rolled a winner on the other match.
Carter's
Close to it.
3-1 there was not terrible, but I think I would have just run the back checker up as you tend to drift more and more toward back games. Still got that big stack on his 6-point. He's not likely to have a good back game position. Got a split there. Makes the 11.
Okay. I'll make the deuce. That's
5-2
good.
game is much better than a
Yeah.
5-1 game. No comparison. Time to get off the 11-point.
Yeah, just play them both
He
off.
wants spares. What he wants is 9-point, bar point, or 3-point. Giving up the midpoint, but disconnecting stuff. You're going to hit and come out?
Am I going to hit? Yeah.
I think so.
All right.
That's what he's going to do. He won't like getting hit back and missing.
No.
Oh,
Ouch.
now he's going to get hit. Beautiful roll for Carter.
Oh, man.
Joe, you need a 5.
Gets
Oh
on,
my gosh, that's a
on call.
lifesaver.
He delivers.
No 5 there, and Carter would have been in attack mode.
Carter's always in attack
Well, he
mode.
would have been happy to attack.
Okay.
Okay, got to get home somehow.
Uh,
Not so clear.
yeah, maybe.
Maybe you don't hit and make the bar.
You got to leave a shot to do that.
That's a lot of shots. That's here. There's just
You might as well, if you're going to
you
break.
can, you can really pay off here. That's a miss.
That was not good, yeah.
There was
That
no
does nothing.
well. There was no 4 that could hit. That's important to see. Bar point or get out and lift. I think so. Bar point can be made later. It's not critical. It's nice to have, but not nice to get attacked. Boy. Well, the one game result says Joe is delighted to have come out of there.
Yeah.
And now just safe it up.
Round to there.
I will stress again how important it is to have good technique trying to bring home games when you're ahead in the race against contact. So important. Well, here's a shot. I don't see a safe play. Do you, Ray? I don't see a safe play.
4-1.
You can't play. Right, 4-1 was rolled.
So I guess I would just, make the 9?
I think I just make the 9 points so I have something when if I get hit. That helps. This may help me clear.
Yeah.
Am I hit? Yeah, I am hit and covered.
God dang, it's just a different animal when guys are rolling. And
He's rolling well.
you know?
Carter's been hot. Now that's got to go. Joe better come in or he's going to be eating a cube soon. Carter wants the most ways to get checkers out. This a redouble?
I don't know.
We've got a little bit of a.
It's a redouble for Carter, who is very aggressive, and I don't think it's terrible.
It's scary.
Close out and escape can lead to a gammon, but
Carter might even be up in the race now. What is the race? I mean,
Carter's behind in the race, I think.
Got a little bit.
You want to count it, Ray? Go. You count as fast as I do, Ray. Count it up.
I don't know. This is going to be hard to do.
I'll count it.
30,
64,
48.
77, 120.
Down 50 outside.
What's outside?
80, 98.
9 times 9. 9 times 9 is 81, 80, 100.
It's very close.
131. I'm counting it right. Yeah, Carter is ahead.
Yeah.
We've got interrupting really quickly over on stream 2. Arca's apparently
Race is
timed
very
out,
close.
and we've got Arda coming down to review the tape and everything to make sure everything's kosher.
He timed out.
Was he not looking at the clock? He was playing so quickly earlier.
I don't know. He was getting low.
Joe took, and I can't fault him. This is an incredibly good roll right here. Everybody's out, and it's just a few shots. Now we see the race is mattering.
They're down to minute 13.
Okay, Carter's got a couple of pointing jokers, and he just wants to get home.
Jose Farca timed out, Marin.
Here's a nice safe roll. As far as the other match goes, at Masters Finals, Jose had plenty of time earlier in the match, but then he started just using a lot of time. I don't
wasn't
believe he
paying
could have been.
close attention
I don't
to
believe
it.
he could have been oblivious to the clock, but they started this game. They each had less than 3 minutes to go.
Yeah.
And Carter wanted to hit, and he can't do it. Do you pay off
Should
the
he leave
6-4
a
here?
fly shot?
I pay the 6-4,
Okay.
not to waste pips, to bring a builder. I think it's worth the shots.
I think I would do that, but I haven't been doing it very successfully this weekend.
6-3. Just
Is
got
Carter up enough to not hit?
Well,
I guess so.
Take a look at the board, and Carter, and we see that.
Oh,
we see that-
yesterday's number.
We see that Carter was slightly behind, other than the 22 pips. So Carter was clearly ahead there and shouldn't hit, in my opinion. There weren't enough gammons to justify hitting either.
Right.
Yeah, apparently he lost on time.
6 and 3. That's the 3. Good distribution.
Luckily, it's a streamed match, and they can back it up.
I
and
put
look
4
at the-
checkers in.
Look at the tape, and Arda's down there.
This
taking
race
care
is
of it.
close again.
Can't be much of an argument if your clock runs out.
Yeah.
Well, Arda has to look at it. It's the director's job. Race is close.
Yeah.
Carter is ahead by it. Carter's ahead by it. Carter's on roll and ahead in pips a little bit. But this race is not won. But I'd love to be Carter here.
I wouldn't mind if we hit Joe.
I'm talking about the game.
I know you're talking about the game. There we go.
Yes, neither
Twos
one
are
would
good and
mind being in
threes
the
are good.
finals here, Ray.
We would like to
There's a
be in
nice
the
little roll,
finals.
Carter. Yep, take the 2. Joe, you need bigger than that.
So Joe left a shot. Carter rolled a perfect 2-5. That was the beginning of the end.
And I thought Joe had a take. I could be wrong on that. Carter made it
Well,
look
I'm
easy.
not saying, I didn't say anything about that.
Carter made it look easy, but he rolled a 6-5 to take both pieces out.
Yeah, he did. And, Joe could have come in and hit him. Couldn't
Coulda.
do it.
We didn't. It's almost gin.
Okay.
Before we used Neil's numbers and we said that Carter is now a 68%. We said that Kimon, who was up 4-0, was a 68% favorite, and and Carter will also be a 68% favorite in the match.
So Jose timed out when it was up 10-7.
They were both low.
They, none that I saw. It doesn't mean it didn't happen because
I
I
haven't
took
been
breaks
here
when
long
they took
enough.
breaks. Yeah.
That's unfortunate, but that's the rules.
Well, I don't
Okay.
know. I don't know what happened. I didn't see.
You see that opening 4-3?
Kimon gets
For
in
money,
his
it is.
share of.
I've got
Compliment.
XDR plus rollouts on that too. For money, it's very, very close. But when you're behind in the match, seeking a gammon, you just bring 2 checkers down. You want more gammonish positions.
Yeah.
The split is a play.
It's clear to me.
Good play,
to bring
Carter.
2
That's
down.
the right 6-4 there.
Joe needs
Or
builders
make the
when
2
he's
point.
there.
Either way is okay. Maybe even the 2 points better. But I don't fault running. Got to hit. Hit out. Hope to consolidate someplace.
So
Carter is rolling like he wants to win this tournament. Look at this joker. Takes it. Comes from a slight
Well, you know,
disadvantage
this
into
is
a
what,
big advantage.
this is what Joe did to Shiwaki this morning. I mean, just non-stop jokers.
Wow.
Yeah, 170 at the moment, but y'all got to be sure and hit the.
This is a nice. This roll just makes
the
2
like
9
button.
points. Make that 9 point. and make your own 9-point. Nice roll.
As the 99 play.
I think
Well,
I think I slot my bar, and I play the 5, and I slot his bar, so I make the 18-18 play.
Yeah, come out, create a little distraction, huh?
No, I don't like that.
Nope.
This risking getting blown away.
I like Neil's 18-18 play.
This I don't like that either. It's duplication for duplication's sake, and it has almost no upside. To me, I only see one play, and that's 18-18. I don't want those. I don't want that stack on the 6 point.
18 and 7.
That's what I meant. 18 and 7, yes. Or go to each person's 18. Go to each person's 7 point.
What
I don't like that either.
They had some time.
We certainly hope so.
This
Ryan
is leaving
Rebello.
too many double hits. I don't know why he doesn't want to go to his bar point. That's a point he wants to make in his safe builders.
Plus, he can hold his anchor that way.
I don't know that this is
Carter's not going to send
this is in Blunderville, that play.
Okay.
And
Here's
I'm
a
gonna,
punishment
well,
for that.
those things happen. Those things happen.
2-6 from the bar.
Wow, Carter.
Wow, from the roof.
I can't
With
say
a
I blame
4-0
him.
lead. I don't know about that one.
I would not send this cube with a 4-0 lead, but again, as I said, Carter is very aggressive.
He's putting the pressure.
Joe lets it go.
Joe let it go.
I think it's a money take. I would certainly take behind 4-0.
Yeah, absolutely.
Take for money, Ray? Take it 0-0?
Yeah, I take everything, yeah.
Would you take it 0-0?
But, and it's definitely, I mean,
I would take it 0-0.
I'm looking for leverage when I'm behind in a match. Somebody's going to hand it to me.
Behind in a match, you're scooping it.
Huh?
Behind in a match, I wouldn't have doubled. Ahead in the match, I mean. Not by 4.
Cube
he
from
was
the
up,
roof is
and he got a point.
is most
Yeah,
fun.
maybe we
Tapio,
wouldn't have,
is
right?
when you get a pass from a cube from the roof.
Yes.
It's even more fun.
Most cubes from the roof are takes unless there's substantial chance of getting blitzed, unless the board is clearly stronger than 3 points, or unless there's virtually nearly a prime. Uh-oh.
Did Carter fan?
And is Joe doubling? Is
He owns the cube. No,
he
he
doesn't.
didn't.
Is he
No,
behind enough to
didn't. He
double
passed
this?
that one.
Carter
Yeah,
will never take
absolutely.
this.
He could send this. I think 1s and 3s covered. Well, that was conservative.
Yeah.
Does he want the dice to win the match for him?
Well, he knows Carter's never passing.
No.
And now he's probably happy he didn't double, but he's still got a clear advantage because he's got shots.
There's 5.
Got shots, better position, race lead. Stuff's not decisive.
Sorry, guys.
What do you do here? You come in and lift, or do you come up, or do you step
What's
up
up?
and have better,
I
or do you
step up,
slot?
Or do you slide?
This is
Okay.
This is Carter's type of aggressive play.
I think he plays that. I think Joe should ship this. Yes, Joe's thinking about it in the interim, but he didn't pause. He just rolled.
Yeah. I think you put 2 checkers to the 5 point here. Oh, he says, oh, that's got to go. That spare does need to move. I think he's right. Down, and let's have more ways to get out. More ways to get out. More ways to get out. Carter attacks on the 3 point. hits and steps up, and if Carter doesn't roll well, he may be getting a cube. Well, that's rolling well.
Is it enough, though?
It comes in and makes the 3-point and lifts the blot. I don't think I'd double. You still have to win the game when you get away from this. Only real market losers might have been double six or pointing to how much does point Vance lose to market. That's the thing to consider. Oh, nice roll, Carter.
Very nice. Come out.
Yep, get out of there. Hope to be missed. Watch for that idea. Hit. I think I slide to the bar and I step up. Beautiful roll.
Yeah.
Another beautiful roll. Wow.
Guys didn't get here by not rolling well.
Wow. Okay. A hit is a market loser. There's only 6 shots.
I'm with Alex. I think it's a positive.
What?
Oh, I'm talking to a comment here.
All right. A hit's a market loser. 4-4 is good. That's
okay. Whoa, he didn't even let it hit the board.
Yeah.
No.
I wouldn't have let it hit the board either. And I wouldn't have even considered doubling at a closer score.
That's not right.
Okay, y'all hang up a minute. I'm gonna go over and try to.
All right.
Sorry, I got a phone call there. So what's going on here?
Carter has
took
an
a
ugly
cue?
double ace. Yes, he was given a clear take.
4-6, no, 4-5 would have hit.
Ugly double ace. Make the bar point and give up the 5-point to the 4-point.
Oh,
Or you bring builders for the 4-point. What Carter really wants is the 4-point. Carter wants his 4-point desperately. He can't afford to slot it. So he can play. I would shift 5 to 4. The ace point and the 6-point are not part of the same prime.
that's a good point, Neil.
I shift 5
They're
to
in
4.
discommunication with each other.
I shift 5 to 4.
I guess there's no sense going 6 to 4 with who.
9 to 5 is the other play.
Yeah.
With some builders, but then you need a 6. Then you got 6s out, 6 to make the bar.
Yeah, you don't want
I'm going to keep a broken 5 prime.
to. Okay.
By broken 5 prime, that means I have 5 out of 6 points. This is a big
He
play.
slotted it.
Big play. This time it
Got
doesn't work.
punished for that one.
This time it doesn't work.
I'm pretty sure that wasn't.
I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have slotted. You don't want to get hit because it kills any. Well, look at this.
Look at this.
In and out. What a number.
Cake.
In spite of all the shots, that checker
Yeah,
needs to come out.
6s don't grow on trees. Right, Neil?
Yeah, but had Carter made the other play, you could have run a checker with the 6-4.
Yeah.
And he wasn't dead in the race. Was
No.
not dead in the race.
You didn't want to. Basically, you don't want to get more guys behind the 5 prime.
No, that's exactly a, that's
They're
a
kind
great
of a pain
principle.
in the neck. 5 prime.
I passed more positions behind 5 primes here than I normally would have this weekend. But again, I've experienced how painful they are. Crasharoo here.
1,
Not yet.
2.
Guess what? Now you slot.
Now you can slot
Now
it.
you have to slot because you have nothing else to play. Slot it.
Oh, see,
That's okay,
he's
too.
changing
Well, he's got a lot of good numbers.
Horses
He's got a lot of
in the
playable numbers anyway.
middle of the stream.
He's got a lot of playable numbers anyway. There's 3 builders.
Now he's got a lot of good numbers.
Yes. Not that
That's not one of them. Oh, man.
Well-
Oh, look at this red board over here, man.
one. He's going to hit him and pray. Well, we need an ace and something.
That was the wrong 7.
There were worse 5s than that.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to pay off double six, huh?
I would have.
I would have.
He could have thought of slotting that thing, but I guess that would have been a little bit big. Just get.
That's a nice number.
Now, do you stay there or do you pick and pass?
I'm delighted to pick and pass.
He didn't. Is he not seeing it?
We gotta be quiet, Ray. They may overhear us. I don't understand not hitting. Joe, if you're not gonna see stuff like that, I wouldn't leave it slotted either. I don't understand slotting it. Just let him come in and crack.
Yeah.
It's too risky.
This could get painful.
Those hits were devastating. This is nice to have.
I think for a second there, Joe just didn't see the 3 hits.
8 shots was 8 too many.
Well, Carter's going to have a little bit of a chance. He'd like to make that 22 point now.
Yes.
Then he can release.
You can win a crushed 4-3 game. There it is.
There it is. Okay.
There's one dead checker. He's going to let him go. Squeeze him out with 6s.
I like those kind of plays.
I like this play myself.
Absolutely.
There's no spares.
Let them participate in their own demise.
Exactly. I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't. No. See. Now
That's
Joe has
okay.
bad.
It's a
Now
little
Joe has
bit
some
of a
bad
trap.
fixes. I don't understand why he wanted to get hit there.
No, he didn't.
Just letting Carter save more gammons, or maybe sleaze a race.
Oh, there goes the neighborhood.
Get rid of the neighborhood. Carter's trying to save gammon or get a lucky hit. Lift it. It doesn't gain you anything. It's too hard to come around and cover that. It takes a miracle.
Pick it up, right.
It takes a miracle. And you're risking gammons the whole way when the guy's shooting at it from the bar. Well, this is the wrong number. Make the 2-point and pay off. Yes. Good play. The payoff is very slight here because the hits are
Some
gammon.
4s are going to be nasty, though. That's forced off the 3-point.
It's forced off the 4-point.
Yeah, and
now what?
Then he's going to remake that. Well, I don't know. 3 points more contact. I think I like that.
I think so. There's bad 6s.
So Joe may get back in the match here.
Gammons them. But I thought Carter played this game too big.
Oh, wait.
It's not legal.
Well, find a 6. There's only 2 of them, then find a 2.
Play the 2 and make the bar.
I hope you don't
Why
roll
not?
a 5 or hope you don't roll a bad 5.
Yeah, why not?
How do the alternatives look? Play your 6. You know what 6 you're going to play. I think. I know my 6s.
There isn't a bad 5. I mean, if you left 2 blots in
Exactly.
that position, you're going to win.
His play is okay. He wants to get him inside. This is a beautiful number now. This is a great shot to push for a gammon.
Yeah.
And got a much better result than if he rolled double 5s after making the bar. I think Joe's play was right.
Good luck gammoning Carter this weekend. All right, let's see what happens.
That's
He's played
really-
2
that's illegal.
4s.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah,
4.
that's fine.
My
Yeah.
bad.
This is not a legal moves tournament, but you definitely don't let the opponent make an illegal move to his benefit, slight benefit. Okay, no blots. Rip them.
Take him off.
They're worse rolls.
He's only
This
got a
takes off
2-point
checkers.
board.
Just
Don't
take 'em
worry
off, hope
about
nothing to hit.
shots.
There's really not any choice.
Don't worry
it's
about
forced.
shots. Yeah, he doesn't.
Don't waste time on that.
We've just seen what can happen when you waste some time.
Yeah, we don't. I guess Jose lost on forfeit. Here comes the game. Here comes our gammon.
Yeah, they went back and looked at apparently between every game.
Maybe no gammon now. Look at this. 2 out. And cross him over. Good play.
Thank you, Melanie, for bringing it to their attention.
Joe says, I'm going to win
Gammon
again.
is-
Is that 3 sets in a row?
Here comes the gammon.
4's.
He can still save it with boxes or nickels. Can he get 4s? No, he cannot. Can't get 4s.
There's where I, sportsmanlike, give my guy the best.
Oh,
His best.
so I get double
You
fours,
can't do that in a tournament.
Does that get
of
4s?
course.
Does. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. It
Yeah,
gets
it
4s by
fours.
staying on
but
the 8.
5s, does it give them? No.
Of course it gets 5.
Oh, yeah,
down
it
10
gets
points.
5s.
That's the right play. That's the right play. That's the wrong play. Doesn't get 4s. 4s doesn't. Oh,
Right.
4s works. No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. Carter will find this.
Okay.
I need this. Carter found it. Good play.
Okay.
Rolled 1 4. Needed 2.
Need to wear my shades. I'm gonna watch that action.
Yeah, that board is bright, man.
Okay, 5-4. So Joe got back into the match in a hurry.
So now, Carter is Neil's numbers in 9-point match is 5 2/3. So Carter is basically around 55.7% to win from here. Again, any of the 3-6-4 plays are very, very close. When you hit, run around and bring a builder to the 8. Now what?
Well, I'm going to go check and see if I got
This
a
play?
match at me. Back.
The idea of this is to distract Joe from making an inside point. I come in.
There's some.
I would have come in with the 2 and pulled the 4 down. I don't like to get pounded with all these builders. Carter needs to roll something that does something here where he's going to get doubled. I'm doubling. So Carter won't pass it because he's out there. And Joe may miss. Doubling? Maybe not. Maybe not. Misses are bad. Some 6s are bad. This roll does nothing. Yeah, I agree with no double. So it's close. What do you think, Bill? Would you have doubled this?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Yeah. Certainly a double if Carter didn't have a point on his side of the board with builders.
I think Joe's just. Well, Joe's a hell of a player.
Well, it did not scream
He
double.
just doesn't want
This
to.
play is probably worth the risk. Now it's a huge double.
I don't think he wants to play too loosely against Carter.
No, he doesn't because Carter's a taker. This is a must double now. So I don't fault not doubling last turn. Carter last turn is Joe's midpoint was stripped so he can. Joe's midpoint was stripped so if he hits with a 4, he's breaking the midpoint, leaving some returns. See, there's no doubt Carter's going to take that. So again, Joe was right to wait. Now Carter needs to roll something here. Uh-oh. Carter's going to get carted away here, maybe. Uh-oh, here comes the blitz. Yeah, that did kind of look like a pass.
Many in the zone.
Yes. Too many men in the zone. Priming threat and blitzing threat.
One way he's gonna win
Okay, David, what do you do here?
6-3.
Double tiger play or safe play or partial play?
I mean, double tiger is very likely right. It's kind of sometimes hard to pull the trigger, though, right?
Yes. I double tiger. I'm going to hit both blots.
You just win so many gammons. DMP play.
I hit both blots.
Yeah, me too.
I wouldn't do it against a better board,
But against that board,
but that board is, this is just crushing on the 16 numbers that dance. If you get hit, there's probably still another checker in the air. You can come in and make a 5-point board, come in and hit again. I like this play. You can come in and cover with a 5, hit with a 6, hit with an ace,
that's a good one.
shift with double 4s and build. Keep the blitz, 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 and build.
Can't let him anchor.
Build it down.
I think it's the other one.
I think it's the other one too. I want a direct 6 to cover. Cover it up. And I step up. I don't find any difference in the aces. Now double 2 works better.
Oh,
Carter.
sigh of relief.
Carter, Carter, Carter. Teach me to roll like you do, Carter.
Good shot.
Yeah, that was a good shot. Carter needs a board quickly. Because Joe is going to be forced to pay off lead blots, including right here.
Oh, that's
No.
that's
no,
not
no,
a good play.
No, you don't do this.
Capitalize on that block.
That's a big mistake.
Yeah.
Now it's hard to play safe, and the opponent has a good board. That's a nice roll, actually.
Yeah, it was good.
Positions transposed.
Seems fine. All right.
I pay off here.
Probably right. Keep the board.
That the double ace play, going for a winning board, is double-edged.
If you could, this would not be right anyhow. You
This
cleared the
can't
four.
be the right idea,
Well, even
because
the-
you can
even-
still block clearing the 8-point against this structure. Just hope the man doesn't hit and cover. If Carter rolls 4-3 or 5-2, let's see if he wants to hit. Good play, Joe. Not home yet. Carter. Well, again, it's not easy to bring home positions with no 6-point.
What is that play?
No, what is that doing?
That was not thought out. He had plenty of time to think about that one.
Carter could have been doubling now
Yeah.
with the bar point slotted. Now it's no double.
And he left the same amount of shots too.
Yes, he did. It's 4 shots either way. Spread them out. I spread them 4 and 6. Do that? That way? I don't know. I would have.
I think maybe the other as well.
I would have kept more contact. Now what? Is that 25 shots? That is? 5s and 4s? Three, 2 is extra. 1-1 is extra. 2-2 is extra. It's 25 shots. The direct 5 and 4 is 20, and then there's 5 other numbers. 25. I knew those. I was pretty sure off the top of my head. I got this memorized. There's McGrill's book has a table I memorized many, many years ago, but I should review it every once in a while. But I can always count at the table like I just did. I think you got to come out, huh?
I think so. Otherwise, you just got to run the gauntlet again. It's like,
And you're risking getting hit loose.
yeah.
And if you don't hit back, it's
And
game
he's just
over.
going to diversify with
And the
spare.
problem is here, if you get hit here, it's also game over. You're going to be doubled out unless you joker back from the bar. Just getting hit and entering, you're coming in where builders are going to be.
I think you got to come out. It's just, it doesn't do you much good by not.
If you come out and stay on the 18 point, that's 28 shots. So you're going to come out in advance. It's also easier to get by if you get missed. And is Carter going to redouble? Is Carter going to redouble if you stay there? This is a lot to think about.
Well, I think
You're
you
taking
don't
the.
have to think about whether he's redoubling because that's not relevant. I think the decision.
I don't think it's relevant. I don't think he's going to redouble. We're taking no matter what happened.
No, what is this better than the other one? Could have blocked that 4. No.
How did that matter?
Jesus.
He did.
think the other one
He
maybe.
did
The other
want to
one.
bury a checker. I'm blocking the 4.
Yeah, burying a checker is okay here
I'm
because
blocking
if you
check.
hit him, you win anyway.
You hit him, you virtually win anyway.
Yeah.
You hit him, you win every dance. You win most of the entries. So he should have blocked the 4. David is right. Which is what I would have done too. I saw that. He wasted a pip to not have any potential of developing a gap on the 3-point. That's a very close play.
Or he
wasn't
should have counted the numbers to get by and made his decision appropriately.
Yep. This game's over. Okay, folks, I'm taking a short break.
And I'm gonna go play my.
Good luck.
Thank you.
There'll be a commentator here shortly.
Dennis, you
Dennis,
ready?
take
I think
over
they
or
might be
again?
ready for us.
Well, good luck, guys.
Thanks.
What do you want to do again?
So we should be playing any minute as well, right? I think they're getting ready. For
Yeah, I
it.
think they're calling. I think they're about ready.
I'll sit here for a minute.
Okay. Two guys to the right and the left of me who are going to be playing the Super Jackpot Final. Good luck, guys.
You ready for us?
Okay.
Okay. Yep. Put it in the vault. Oh. Okay. I seen you.
Oh, I know.
That's not me.
Yeah, now I'm thinking about it. I'm like going, I want it to be farther away. So
Okay, new game here.
Like that blocker. No, stumbly stuff.
Okay, I just sat down here. Did they update the score? Did they update the score right now or not?
I didn't. I thought I got more shots. I mean, like your board was broken enough, so I would keep it slotted. I
So it
didn't
should be
care if I
six-
didn't have a
6-5?
cover, so I'd hit with the any
Yeah,
ace.
that's
Right?
fine. I just get
7 away, 8 away here.
Pay for it now.
Best of luck. Best of luck. I hope somebody wins.
Slight advantage
that's
at 8
probably
away.
what happens,
It should
Chief.
be at 8 is 6, 56, 44, but of course anything can happen here.
Indeed, Carter missed a redouble in that last game.
You mean when you had the double shot?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have done it leading.
Well, it's pretty powerful psychologically. How many of those were? He's only leading by 1 point. Yeah, those are tough for people to take.
Yeah.
I guess Joe was pretty far up in the race. So
Yeah, if he misses, he has an automatic requeue.
what's
So you
5s and 4s though? I mean, it's got to be 25 or 6 numbers, isn't it?
Yeah, I think Neil had counted there. I think he counted 25.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get the start of the prime. There's a question here in the audience if Joe has to beat Carter twice. I believe not. I believe this is just the straight
No,
up
it's just
final.
one single
Yeah.
game.
Just one single game because they
One
they
single
didn't
match.
pay they paid the winner of the undefeated final a certain percentage,
Right,
which they figure makes
7%
up
or
for that. Yeah. It's only one final to make it more exciting, like it is right now. Okay, the picket blast. Now he's into this big blitz position. And he's stuck behind the prime. Carter looking to come in, and boom.
That's what I did a lot this weekend. 1-6. That's not
Okay.
exactly gin right there either.
Yeah. No pop. The other option was just to kind of hit and attack. You were hitting 2-1. Will it make that anchor?
Carter's running there. He's got a nice solid game. He can just bring
So he's
down
kind of
the
got that starter
builders.
that's kind of like brontosaurus type position there. He's going to try to.
Brontosaurus?
Yeah, you got that big, tall neck and the body there. Kind of brontosaurus going to try to turn that into a real prime.
Turn it into a triceratops and you'll really have something.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want. The triceratops.
Some big
all the extra
horns.
builders there too. All the builders in the back are the humps.
Hi, Bill.
Just keep those voices down.
Whisper here because they are playing in the other room and they can hear us. There's no divider there. No double fours. This has to
The
be a good number here.
brontosaurus position. I never heard that before. That's great.
Good solid play here. I like this.
Yeah, it's not all bad when all else fails. Make a bigger thing.
I think I'd make the board. This looks a little more awkward here in Joe's position.
Plus, he's coming under the gun.
He's trying for prime and blitz like this, and he's under the gun. So this is a
5 builders. Yeah. It's usually not enough for me, but for a lot of people, they can do something with those. Here we go. All right.
that's solid. Okay, he made that play, which is good. Now he's kind of waiting for a shot. Got a classic attack position, 4-3. This is not.
Carter can't get out.
This is not a good number for Carter. Yeah. Hey,
No. Pretty good play. He might get hit loose.
yeah, shots are big winners, and there's one of them. Boom.
3-6 from the bar.
Really looking to come in, or he's going to be. Then it's ooh, great number. Ooh, no midpoint hit there. There's a missing checker there to hit him, but still was one of his best numbers here.
That looks like an interesting move. Okay.
Normally I make.
Joe's thinking about the Cuban.
Normally I like making the 3-point. I think this time I would have done something else. I would have made the 5 or something.
Race. It's going to be hard to figure this race out. That is.
Okay, very important for Carter to make points. So he can have a close border prime if he hits something out of this holding game. Joe is looking at doubling right now. I think I would like to have a builder for my 5-point. I think Carter will not pass this for starters.
Yeah, it's not a pass at all, and
It's not a pass anyway. I think
Joe's up 16 pips.
I think I would wait to double.
I'd safety that blot that's floating in the outfield.
He's not going to scare
Turn
Carter
that blot
anyway.
into a builder. Like
There's one issue here that Carter doesn't have his 5-point, but it's likely to get made.
Insta take. That was a
Easy take. I have a
I know
feeling.
both you guys seen it. You probably would have grabbed that right out of his arm when he was handing it over.
Yeah, most
I
of the
would-
open players
I would have
take
grabbed that.
one.
I would have grabbed that right out of his arm,
Yeah.
and I would have had to have been careful so I didn't grab his hand and rip his arm off at the shoulder. I would have taken that so quickly.
As always, it's hard to imagine what was
Though-
really
though-
market losing
though
from it.
saying that,
2-1. Oh, look at this.
saying that, it was probably
No.
only a small
Step
mistake
up.
to
Stay
double.
bad, step up for the contact or not? I mean, you have that gap though. That's a benefit.
I don't think it was a blunder to double.
I think he was supposed to step up, and I don't know.
He wants contact against the 10-point versus later.
It's a direct contact. Get that contact now. And
I
his
do this.
board's perfect.
There's also more shots against the midpoint when it clears by stepping up.
And his board's already perfect. So
All
it's
right,
gonna be
well,
hard to maintain this board like that.
I like stepping up slightly.
that's a style difference, huh? Now you
Ooh,
can
look
bring
at
him on
that.
into the
Now he's
6.
happy he stayed back.
Carry both, right? Or just bring
Come
one
in
in.
a 6.
You're delighted to break the 10-point.
Oh, he didn't want to leave a fly shot.
Then he has to clear the 10-point, and he loses on 3 numbers.
Yeah.
I do this.
I like this.
Okay.
Carter's already running out of time. See, now Joe can pay the 5. Now Joe can lead the same 5 shot, and there's no prime.
Ooh,
Or he can roll this.
Yeah.
Great number.
And
Just
now
gonna
Carter's
bring it
very
in.
happy he stayed back.
Yeah, he is.
Okay, Carter's looking for small here. And that's medium. He doesn't like medium. Barely holding on. He wants the shot now.
This is pretty
Does he get it?
shoddy. Oh, that was a very good number.
So he just make the 5.
What do you roll? Let me look.
Double ones.
I make the 5.
Yeah.
Tough play.
Once you do that, you're definitely making the 5. Now you can bring it
But I don't
closer.
wanna-
Okay.
Tough play, but just leaving gaps doesn't work so much in the bear off. You still got to bring the checkers in. You have a big stack on your 6-point. A big stack on your 6-point is undesirable versus a 3-point game because the only way you can play a 3 in the bear off would be from a 5 or the 4-point.
I think I would be
I would have made my 2
running the anchor
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, and this
or
is
running. I think I would have. I would have
Great
actually. I
number.
would have run. I would have run. I would not have made my 2. I would have not.
He
have
doesn't
made
have the
first. I
time to
would have
keep
run.
back. He doesn't even have the holding game timing here. So now he's.
Also, by running, the race
Ooh.
was not hopeless.
And you know,
I think I just would have made the.
the phantom
2-point
3-point
there.
game can get just as many shots almost.
Yes.
Yep.
Bear off.
And Carter's just looking to run home now. Okay.
Not many jokers. There's a
6-3.
couple jokers. That's awkward.
Awkward for sure.
It's about the.
Yeah, besides 6-3.
Well,
One of the worst.
many 3s were bad in that position. 5-3 was the same play. It was bad also.
Yeah. A 5-3
Did he play
checker
that right?
at
Did he
least.
take a checker off?
Yes. I would.
No, with 4-3, he couldn't take a checker.
Carter's trying to save a 6 so he can stay.
I thought he. Looked
But
like-
a lot of these saved 6s break his
Oh.
board.
Okay, wants to stay around one more turn.
Want something small, Carter?
Want to
Or
see
that.
exciting? Or that.
Plan B.
Run home.
That's pretty great.
And now he wishes he didn't save a 6. Now he wishes he stayed because he would have had a virtual winning shot. That's life. Can't result this game. Oh, it's huge for Joe.
Yeah, that pretty much makes it
That's
gin.
gonna
Unless
virtually
it's
gin
runner,
the
runner,
race.
runner.
Carter is
Okay,
says,
so they're averaging 3.5 checkers per shake. They're taking
another
off.
great roll for Joe.
Okay, we get double 1s, 6s, and 5s.
That wasted turn. Got 9 checkers now, and the game is virtually over. End of game.
Okay, 5 away, 8 away. Is that 68-32, more or less?
Well, this has been a game of streaks. Carter ran off 5 points, and now Joe ran off 8.
5 away, 8 away.
According to Neil's numbers, that'd be
Well, Neil's numbers in 8-point match
68, yeah.
is
8 is
6,
6.
so 70%.
Well, now Joe's at a weird score, though. I kind of like my opponents to get 3 away.
Yeah. Well, this match check was about 70%.
Okay.
I don't mind it when my opponents get that 3 away because they can make a lot of mistakes throwing over cube.
Yeah, but your opponent is 5 away.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's that's 5 and that's
Playing
right.
a 13
5
right?
and 8. I'm sorry. I'm thinking 11-point match for some reason.
Okay.
This is, and I've been having to run in and out a little bit, but Carter got up 5-0,
This is
and
no
it's been nothing
smoking
but Joe.
area.
Subsequently, apparently.
Yep. Says, I don't want to play anything on my side of the board, so I'll play over there. That's reasonable. These loose hits are nice, but the loose hits come with other numbers that don't play well.
This game just started. Is there a cube in play?
I don't break the midpoint. I would not break the midpoint. I would not break the midpoint in spite of the duplicated ace. I do not.
What would
break
you
the
slot at the 3 also?
midpoint. Or not hit anything.
Oh.
Or
Oh,
simply,
you could just come out to the bar point. Yeah,
that's playable too.
I think I would have come out there. 2-6 from the bar. Rory's here. He's the most recent Grand Master.
Roberto, your camera's right there.
Well, I'm behind the times. I just know who isn't one. It's
What do you do
me.
here? Get out, huh? You find an ace. Guess I step up. Why not?
Yeah, keep them connected.
Yeah, I would have brought one down.
I wouldn't
Add
have left
some
that. I
builders.
wouldn't bring one down. It's extra. Too many shots, I think.
All right.
Well, you walked into that. Okay, Ray, you were right.
I wasn't right just because the guy rolled another number. But I'm starting to look more right all the time.
Well,
And he's going to pass it. He will. He
right.
passes this quickly, I believe.
I don't know what the cube was doing over there in the first place. I was totally confused. It was over on Carter's side.
Hey, somebody told me something. See how the clock is on the bear off side? Is there a rule that that's where it's supposed to be?
It's usually supposed to be on the home or the homeboard bear off side.
Okay.
Oh, look at this.
But even without a baffle box, the clock's supposed to be on the bear off side. Yeah.
All right.
I do like how the checkers move.
Carter hit 2 checkers. No, it was Joe that hit
Now
'em.
Joe wants to attack.
Joe has
Attack.
gotten hot after
And
initially
Joe will have a
being cold.
big advantage if Carter can't hit.
2-6 from the bar is not what you want here.
and
Neither
out.
do you want 1-6. Yeah.
No double yet with a match lead, but it was. But that
Nice.
position is
Pick and pass
that
and
position
cover.
would be double with the match deficit.
2-6 from the bar.
This might be a double. This is getting closer and closer to a double. But Carter is not passing.
Easy
this.
take.
Carter is a taker. So
Easy take.
this is.
Doesn't let it hit the floor.
No,
Yeah.
he doesn't. I don't mind the double though.
Well, the thing is, though, if you gotta know your customers.
Hitting 2.
They can hear you.
What are you doing, Rory? Rory, you can't talk. You need to talk very quietly. They can hear you.
Was okay.
The payoff for a gammon is huge here.
Oh,
And 3 down.
3 down.
And
Need to take advantage of the extra
I'm not
spare.
leading all those shots. Carter needs it. I just want to not be hit. That man can stay behind.
yeah. Well, he's on his way home.
Now Joe can step up, make another point inside, or run.
I suggest running.
All right. No choice. Sometimes they miss.
Give him a little triple shot. Sometimes they miss.
Sometimes you hit back from the bar.
Yes.
I think so. I don't like any other 6. Like I said, sometimes they hit back. Sometimes they run.
V5-0.
Get away.
Was that the last time I was supposed to see that?
See, as long as Carter can't. Oh, that's bad.
That's bad.
As long as that's
Best
bad number.
best laid plans.
Now Carter wants to make another point inside. Or running out is good.
Who has outfield control here? What? Oh my God! My God, that was. He had outfield control before he got 2 guys
What
hit.
point?
Was that a good shot?
Or hit a second blot and play safe.
Hit another guy.
This is very good.
Got to put another guy up.
You meet Spanky. There you go.
Let's put it back and count the shots. There's only a few return shots. Yeah, that's all it is.
Who cares? This is 2 guys up. And your gammon gets you to Crawford.
Well, you make the 4-point, you get a lot of gammons when you don't get hit because it's
Well, that's true. Oh yeah, you got that true. That's
I make the
that's very
4-point.
true.
I like this by a little bit. I'm with Rory on this one. Double threes are good this way too, but they're more good the other way. I like this by a little bit. Because now you don't have to attack.
Oh, and there. Then he did
Now
ban.
it's party
So
time.
This could get very painful.
there's only 6 if he hits it over there. So what, right?
Now you attack on the
There are
3-point.
3 guys up. Oh, that's right. Only
Now you slot the 3-point if you can't make it. No, you don't have to slot now. You got 4 builders. I don't slot now. I got 4 builders. I do that. Yes.
Right.
That would be all of them.
I don't slot it. I got 4 builders.
Yep.
Nice roll. A lot better than rolling a 5 and having to kill a checker to no man's land.
Ooh.
Wow. That was a great roll.
Yeah, I didn't expect Carter to make his 5-point that time.
That's a great roll here.
Yeah. Well, Joe's a pretty big favorite to win a gammon, but he could easily lose this game too. Because he's going to leave a shot 90% of the time, and Carter should have some time. Oh,
That's
was
too
bad.
big, Carter.
Carter overruns it.
It's not
It
terrible.
is bad. It's weight. It's his worst number.
Well, 6s was his worst number by a lot, Ray. And this is Joe's best number.
But he's still got to get out. With 6.
Joe has the safest position possible with 14 checkers and a 5-point board. Almost, yeah. It's a little safer if
Yeah, well,
it's a little safer with the blot
so
on
much
the
for
3-point.
the safest position possible.
With Joe, the second safest position
We're playing
possible.
backgammon today, Neil.
And Carter roll it.
That one.
Yeah, he can. Oh, look, he wasted one.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's sick. He
This
didn't
is
get much
very
for his
safe
trade
here.
in.
2 and 5. Yep.
Beautiful
Yeah,
number.
this is almost the safest position.
Being able to escape for Carter was big there because he didn't crack his board. That's huge.
This is not the safest position for 10 checkers.
Speaking
He's
of
going to get a
backgammon,
shot, though.
Speaking of backgammon, if Carter misses this, we may have a champion in this game.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Carter, no.
Carter is sucking air here.
2 and 4.
Oh, not good. I think Carter may beat the BG because of that. Take it out. Take 1. Ace to the 18.
It's really bad to lose a gammon, so it's close, actually. I think I would have run. There was only you're getting a shot on you get a shot on double 2 by running. Make the prime and come out. That's a
No, you stay in there. Stay in there.
that was an enormous blunder running there.
Let's see if he gets an ace.
Classic, coup classic, and Carter's
If it's a 3-2, he did the right thing.
Carter's dead getting gammoned anyway. Carter has 9.3% to win from
All
here.
right. I haven't
That's all.
played.
9.28 is my is
It's
actual
getting
number.
distracting.
So Carter had to stay there for the coup classic.
How does he win?
Now listen. So Neil, if Joe had 7 and he was going to exactly go out with the backgammon, do you run then?
No,
That was a
no.
450 error.
Who said? Yeah.
450.
Who's putting
Yeah.
it in?
Score.
So Lark,
Carter has 9.28% from here to win this match. If Joe had
and the
Well,
cube
if Joe
needs
had
to go
7, you
back
still have
into
to
the
stay.
middle. They never put the cube.
Well, even if he
Carter
would
never
have
puts
stayed,
the
he
cube
would have
back.
gotten the shot and he missed it. So,
What?
but
What if
hindsight's always
what if he'd
20/20.
hit the shot? What if an ace was thrown and he ended up hitting and
Right.
win the game?
Yeah, I mean, he could have.
The money equity staying in that Clue Classic position like that is about, what's it, about 3 1/3, 3.4 points maybe, if it's perfect.
That's
But now I heard what
And-
I was
and
saying was I
Carter
heard
would have had
that.
almost the perfect position for the Clue Classic with the prime.
Now we can see briefly with his 2-up board that Dennis Culpepper and David Wells are playing in the Super Jackpot final. It's sponsored by P40, so they're playing on a P40 board, and the winner gets the board, among other things.
So, I don't
Somebody
know.
said Joe took a break to go run down to BK and get a Whopper for Carter.
So, but you instantly answered that question, Neil. If you exactly go out on a backgammon, I had heard you were supposed to run.
Depends on the
off.
score, Ray.
Okay,
If
No,
you
it
could
wasn't the
if you
score,
can-
I
If
know.
you can exactly go
but
out
it's
on
pretty
the backgammon,
similar.
if you could exactly go out on the backgammon, if Joe had 7 instead of 8,
Yeah.
you're down.
Plus, you'd have a better chance if
You will be
saved-
down on the gammon 11 to 6. Okay,
Right.
that's still terrible.
Yeah.
That's needs 2, needs 7. It's 16. It's 15.8%. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you still have to stay because of the score, because you're way behind anyway. When you run off the Coup Classic, when the person is going to go exactly out on the backgammon, it's when the score is close, or when you might be ahead in the match.
Well, anyway, I was gonna stay.
And again, that was
But-
that's a virtual perfect Coup Classic position with a slightly outside prime.
Right, but I was just
Doesn't get any better than
asking
that.
if it put the guy exactly out, and it wasn't that. It was gonna. There
Well,
was
it's
some
like if you
overage.
stay for the Coup Classic, like Justin just said here, and we all know, if you hit, you don't get BG'd, you don't even get gammoned anymore necessarily.
Right.
Yeah, that saves that. That's a big deal.
Well, if you hit, you have a prime, you don't get gammoned.
Right.
That's huge.
Yeah,
And you
it's ground,
still
David.
win the game with the prime 8% of the time.
Anyway, that was just a hypothetical question for everybody else.
So Ray's asking
I was
hypothetical
staying.
questions. Maybe our friend who said that it was a 0.45 blunder can give Joe 1 point less,
And put it in.
or pardon me, give Carter 1 point more, so that he goes out. Give Joe 1 point less, so that he goes out exactly on the backgammon, and it's still going to be a huge blunder to run. I guarantee it. It won't be 0.45,
That's
but
good
it's going to
enough for
still be a
me.
blunder.
That's
big
good
one.
enough for me.
Match
No.
winning chances to stay, according to this guy, is 15.1 to stay compared to 9.28 to run.
So he gave up like 6%.
Yeah.
That's
Very
pretty
surprised.
big.
I'm very surprised because I thought Carter knew that stuff.
That I was up there a while ago. There was a little bit of a miscommunication, and it's like many things in life. The timing was just absolutely perfect storm against us. Tommy and his opponent were coming in the back door, the door to the streaming room, when Arda came down to make the ruling on the timeout by Farka, and Arda had misunderstood something I told him, so he stopped Tommy and the other guy as they come in the door and said, "No, y'all aren't going to be streamed. You're going to be playing upstairs." So, had Arda been 30 seconds later coming for the ruling, Tommy's match would have been streamed. But, one of those deals.
Well,
But, talking about, Carter, I would think knew better about the Coup Classic.
and if we
But you see things, it happens in tournaments like this. Goofy, Brandon in a match the other day took a free drop at Ottawa. Yeah, it's just and Ryan is on the chat line.
I stole a point.
Screaming.
I stole a point when my opponent didn't have a free drop at even away
For you, I hope so.
from a position that was an easy money take with low gammons.
I think I saw that cube.
You saw me do that, Ray?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was saying, wonder if Neil was playing for that or something. I didn't.
Neil was playing for that.
Yeah.
He didn't have a free drop. It was after Crawford. It was
It was
after
a
Crawford.
mandatory take, and Neil pushed the guy. You got the 8-3 on that, right?
Yeah,
Post-cross.
he was out of way. He doesn't have a free drop. I got the 8-3.
Yeah, and I said Neil
And
must.
Brandon did the same thing.
And I was maybe 60-40 to win the game, and maybe my gammon chances were around 12%.
Well, yeah, just for the record,
And my
I
opponent
never
said, "Oh,
do
Neil,
that.
my opponent says, oh, Neil's trying to trick me here."
Okay,
So
so
you're trying to
here,
pick me.
here we
He
go.
passed.
Carter's up against the wall.
It's a nice roll for Joe.
Yeah, that's good.
Ian wouldn't fall for that now.
Nobody ever falls for that against me because I won't do it because I'm afraid I'll forget the cube otherwise. So I just send it out there. I don't try.
I'm sure they do, Jacques, and they'll get.
Doing that trick helped me win in Peoria about 15 years ago. I was 5 away post Crawford, and my opponent passed a 20, like it was a 22% holding game.
Holding game.
In other words, like almost no gammons,
Yeah.
and it was like borderline money take, like borderline money take drop, and he passed. I got the 4 away and gammoned him in the next game, and that was the semifinals.
Okay.
You should feel guilty doing that to people, Neil.
I don't feel guilty.
Once you upload them, Marin, it takes a bit of time before the chats.
Well, Carter's
appear.
Carter's got a game going here, folks.
Yeah, unfortunately, the gammons don't help him much, but he'll take it.
He'll take it. He'll take it. He
Hey.
just wants to win.
I watched Carter win a match where he was in worse shape than this. I think was it
Oh yeah.
10-6? No, it wasn't. It was like 12.
Get out of there.
But fee fi fo.
Oh, that doesn't hit. There's only one play. You make the 10-point.
Yeah.
Leading 4
Well,
shots.
making the 5-point
I wouldn't have.
prettier, but
I wouldn't have.
I know.
I wouldn't leave the shot. Maybe you're right, Ray. It's a lot easier to bring it home, but
I mean, I'm just saying.
you got
there
a point,
was
Ray. It could have
another
been right.
play.
You got a point, Ray. It could have been right. Or is he going to block? Or is he going to block double sixes and work on the 5-point later?
Block the 6s. Is this more shots if he does this? 6-2 now hits? No, 2-6
It's only a
was hitting
6-2.
anyway. Okay.
4-4 can't be stopped.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah. No, it's not legal.
I thought it was.
Yeah.
That's the best play for this.
It's hard
number,
not to
though.
make the. It's hard not to make the 5-point here. But keeping that 9-point prevents losing the game on double sixes for a long time.
Yep.
Could be right because you can make the 5-point later. It's hard not to make it. Really is.
2-6. No. I'm just teasing. I think I would have saved a 6 there if I was Carter.
Now you got to pay the 6-4. I would not go to the ace point. I'd pay off a 6-4.
I'm not doing it. I don't think I am.
I'm going to probably have to pay it off next turn. I'm going to dump checkers behind the anchor.
It's okay. They can become points.
It can be bad. It can be bad when I hurt my race, lose my builders when the man runs away.
Look out here.
Look at this. This match is going to end soon. Look at that.
Pretty
Clears the
much.
position, leaves no blots, and gets a nice race lead.
Oh,
Oh, you bring builders.
Carter's got some racing.
Yeah, he does. Nothing to think about here. Just bring the builders.
Yep, there it is. That's nice.
Oh, he has no
24.
choice. He has no choice on the play. You can't hit. Leave 2 blots. He's looking at the race. He's looking at having to hit. This is it. The problem is hitting is not decisive.
And also, yeah, besides if you get hit, it's pretty bad. Oh, look at that
out.
one.
Look
too.
out.
That's how Carter won the other Crawford game with double fours on his last shake.
Hardly matters.
And the other one, Crawford game last.
I would have
early,
come
yeah,
down
the
with
He
her.
needed
fours
fours
better.
or better. Yeah.
Oh, he took one off.
He took
There's 14
one off.
pieces there.
He's got it in his hand, or
Gin.
it's sitting there next to him. Oh,
Almost gin now. Rolling great, Joe.
well, it's pretty good result for being starting out down 5-0.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then he ran off 10 straight.
Go to the 4, 6-4.
Yes, I think so.
6-4.
Or, yeah, you want Carter is in desperation mode. He needs his doubles working. Now, if he throws double
No,
5,
yeah,
he
go
takes
ahead.
one
I
fewer
gotta go
piece
up there.
off. This is 3-2. It's ribbit. That's not
It's
terrible.
not going to
but-
matter, but don't get cute. Just take them.
That's not terrible, but you take the checker off.
Absolutely.
Come on.
Now, y'all don't leave. What if this ends here? Tara will put. Well, maybe she will.
Whoever
I
can
don't know.
take
We
my-
got these mixed channels. We probably won't. You'll just have to go to
Oh,
stream 2 on
Okay.
Ace Point Backgammon YouTube
Joe,
channel.
that's a miss.
sure is.
Carter is back in this with a playable with a big double.
No, we should not.
That's a big double. He wanted 6s, he got 5s. This is still Carter's
Did he
in
roll
this
double
now.
fives? Wow.
Because Joe can miss a couple times.
See,
That's a huge number for Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Now Carter needs another double.
We will. It is.
Unless
But we can't.
Joe
Carter's up 3
Can't
pips.
switch that to stream 1.
okay,
Because
it's time, Carter. One more time.
Okay, wait. Carter needs 2s or better.
Oh, he did it! I mean, it's not interesting.
You do not be able to give him a shot at the end at the Crawford game. Now, okay, Neil, post Crawford, what's Carter's chances now? 12-7.
These I don't know.
Really? You don't know?
I don't need to know it.
Aren't you supposed to be good at that?
I don't need to know this.
sort
He
of thing?
wins
Oh,
beforehand.
yeah.
Hang on here. I can probably get close.
Well, I could probably get close. I was asking the expert.
I don't need to know this equity. It doesn't affect the cube decision.
Okay. Now they didn't change it. This is post Crawford on the scoreboard over there.
Oh, maybe somebody who's got the computer. They can put it in and tell us.
What did it say? Post.
Got
Okay.
to.
He's
Oh, he's
Joe's a big favorite here.
okay.
yeah, I thought he was too.
It's a trivial take.
Strangely enough, though, after 3-1-4-4, you're supposed to pass. Yep.
I can
Even though you're up 12 pips and got the same board.
I think it's like what?
I would make both 5 points. Would you?
No, I'm pointing
You're pointing?
on his head.
Yeah, that's what he's done. I think I would do that.
I don't hate this. Ray might be right. I don't hate it, but
Pardon.
it's nice to keep the initiative.
What from the bar?
6.
Oh,
It's 2-6.
okay.
Ray just likes his name
Not
to
from
be
the
called
bar.
out. Yeah.
Two builders. Oh, no, he can't break it. Oh.
Nice roll there.
Oh, does Joe wish he had his 5 point?
Now what?
See ya.
Think it's time to go. Is it?
Well, he don't want to leave his anchor. And
The problem with
get attacked.
going is he may get attacked
Get
and gammoned,
gammoned.
and he still has to bring the game home, and he has no anchor, so he's vulnerable to gammon.
Yeah, so
So maybe you stay.
that's okay.
Yeah, but the race is pretty close.
First guy who rolls double sixes wins this game.
I know if I were Joe, I would have slowed down and studied that 6-2 more. Maybe he studied it enough to want the anchor. This is ugly. That's not terrible to break the midpoint. And getting hit with a 7 leaves returns. That's what you wanted to
That's
throw.
very nice.
I don't. Yeah,
block
I
him.
think so.
I block him. I block him.
I guess it depends on the race more than anything, right?
It does depend on the race. But you're gonna leave fly shots coming home anyway. Yeah, this is close. What do you guys do? Because there is some containment. There is some containment. For blue, yes. White has. White has.
Mine is 58,
50,
61.
56, 80, 110.
He's way up.
87.
It's up 17.
Yeah, it's close to 25th.
Up 17. I don't know.
He's going to leave a series of fly shots. I mean, I think we're overthinking this one. Just make the block.
I know I'm going to make the 10 point.
Yeah, just make the 10 point.
There's going to be a
double
series
fives.
that's what I said earlier. Ray agrees. There's going to be a series of fly shot. Make the 10 point, block double fives.
Especially against Neil, because he always rolls lucky nickels.
Yeah, from the bar after my opponent opens with 3-1 and I get hit.
Yeah, right. That's how you get
Those
the
are my
commentators' chair.
Those are my
right?
nickels.
I don't know. I would just do this. You're still going to play some backgammon, Joe. Come on. All right. No, it's okay. There wasn't any big swing on that.
The only big swing is a hit cover.
Now you can block sixes, or
I'm not sure you want to
fours.
block sixes.
Would you make the 9
You want
point?
the 9 point to clear the position. That's the right play by a lot.
Because he's up in the race. That's good. Yeah.
This is the right play by a lot.
And it blocks double four. So if they roll sixes, too bad.
Carter needs to stay back with that blot, I think. Maybe not. It was enough pips. Maybe he doesn't want to get hit. This is close too, but again, staying back is only temporary. See, now Joe pays off.
I was locked the 2 point. There you go. Absolutely. You're going to get in a bear off. You don't want to have holes in there.
What if he comes closer to home? That's 4 numbers. The other way's 3 numbers. It's only 4 numbers this way. I come closer to home.
I would slot the 2 point.
I would come closer to home. For being home, I think so. And not paying the super joker 5-5.
Yeah, there's no super joker here, right? He's going to have to leave. He's going to have blots.
Well, he's still delighted to hit you.
Right.
Because you got a blot in your board if you hit back.
But he can't do everything with like one set of fives.
But now this guy is home. It's a very close play. Now that justifies Joe's play because he would have still had a blot dangling out there the other way.
All right.
Carter is in sit and wait mode. sit and roll doubles mode. Well, this is sit and wait mode now for sure.
No. Go to the deuce.
I think it's 4 in.
See?
The other one's so stripped it leads to more trouble later. Now, if you don't get hit, now the game's over. The other way you're gonna have the other way you're stripped out and it's hard to clear against the 5 anchor. You're gonna.
Okay.
And you get the same position if you roll if anything doesn't clear or worse. Good play, Joe.
It wasn't running before, I know that.
2-6. That's what I was thinking of.
What happens is if we don't reset it, it counts down.
I've never seen 2-6 twice in a row.
Well, you only lost.
2-3 is better.
Carter.
Do not leave
Well,
Carter.
this justifies Ryle's play
After.
of not leaving the gap.
Oh, that would have helped Joe out. Right?
This justifies Ryle's play of not leaving the gap.
Good
Although
play.
Joe would have left the
Good
blot
play,
with the
Bill.
boxes anyway, if we look at what would have happened. But
Bill would have won
And
this.
Carter would have hit him.
This match would have been over if Bill was playing it.
no, there would have been a blot and Carter would have missed. Would have been a blot in the 6-point. Who checkers off?
Oh, man.
Oh. Oh no. This could turn into a real ugly fest.
Well, it could if he gets hit. Oh my God.
Jesus.
Spanky. Come home.
Oh my
Spanky.
God.
Like that. Marty
Oh
says,
my
"Uh-oh,
gosh.
Gammon burger."
Gammon burger.
Hey, there could be
That's
more
not a
blocks.
gammon burger.
One, and bring builders around and sit.
Should he switch?
I don't. Switching is a blunder of
That's
epic
not-
proportions.
Yeah, you don't have to. You don't.
The
want
guy is when he enters with an ace blot, he's going to leave more blots.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't like Carter's play. I would have brought a builder for the closeout inside.
He did. He just didn't get him as close as you would have, maybe. There's 4, and there comes a builder. Okay.
Okay.
Whoa.
I was going to say that almost crunches, but that's going to add 2 spares to the deuce point.
I'm
the
playing to the
3-point.
5.
I'm playing to the 3-point. You need spares. You're gonna blot all
Thank
day
you,
long here.
Neil.
Yeah, but I think
There
there's
must be a
less
reason.
blotting if you
Well, you got all those ABT.
I
from
disagree.
the 5 than from the 6.
I disagree. Long term.
Or bad.
Or interesting.
Look at that. I don't know if that's going to be the best move.
That's what I would do.
All right.
I would try to win.
You going to die trying to win? Is that what you
You
said?
might die anyway. Or you might win.
Look at this.
Okay, here we go. It's a rolling contest
I'll
between
tell you,
Carter Mattig
if
and
Joe gets
Joe
a 6, he's
Urso.
a favorite.
What?
There he, oh my God.
How in the world is it possible?
What
that
a
he
sick
had-
game this is.
He had 8 checkers on the goddamn 3-point, and now he's got a 5-point board.
What a sick game this is.
That's nasty.
Oh, Jesus.
We may see more sickness if Joe can't get a 6 soon.
Oh, you think he's not going to roll a 6 after he rebuild that board?
Well, there's a
I'm-
good chance of not rolling
I'm
a
taking
6.
bets.
It's going to crack now.
He can miss a 6 4 times and then still win. With
Carter can roll double 5s. There's a blot.
Uh-oh.
Don't leave Carter a shot after the Crawford game. It's been
What's easier to
fatal
clean
for
up?
all of his opponents. He
needs-
had.
He needs to clean that blot up, which is easier.
I mean, you can't feel that on
Probably
the
that.
after
No,
what's
no, no.
happened.
I'm just saying. No, no. I'm
Same
just
number
saying I
of
got
shots,
safety
of
with
course.
that now,
I understand.
It is what it is.
What's Joe want here?
He wanted a real 6.
We need.
Probably.
We need.
Eventually.
We need some drama here. Carter.
We're about to have drama if Joe can't get out. Trust me. Here comes some drama.
Oh,
Drama's coming. Get in, Carter, with another checker. We'll have some drama.
There you go.
We're going to have a lot of drama now,
Now
folks.
Joel, get it out. This is what it always happens. See, bang.
Oh,
Maybe
there's
not.
no drama.
See, I told you,
It's
1, 2, 3.
Game, set, and match.
That was that any good?
damn close. Save your drama for your mama.
I told you. You get in a couple of them.
Good match, boys. This is Jim.
Okay.
Well done, Joe.
Now we'll
Urso.
try to grab Urso for a little talk here.
Sequence
You,
has to be really brutal.
You have to go to
And since
Ace
Kaz
Point
Ross has talked
Backgammon,
enough, I will see you guys later.
Ace Point Backgammon YouTube channel to watch the Super Jackpot Final.
I want to ask him how he made a 5-point board when he had.
I'll see y'all in LA.
Okay, Neil, thank you very much, man.
I know, it was crazy. It was crazy.
It was fun doing that with you, Neil.
So,
I gotta go see if I got a match. All right.
okay, so again, we can't switch the Super Jackpot Final on Stream 2 over to Stream 1 also. So you'll have to go to Stream 2 on the Ace Point Backgammon YouTube channel. So anyway, we're going to try to maybe if they can steer Urso over this direction. Let me stick my head. Hey, Neil, is Urso over there? Tell him to come here. Oh, there he is. Let him calm down. Why don't you sit over here? Congratulations.
Thank
baby.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
It's
Oh my gosh.
well, and like you and I were talking this morning, it's kind of funny. What, you lost the first round.
I did. I did, not the rebuys. I won the first, and then I lost in the undefeated bracket in the first round.
Yeah. And
Crazy.
what'd you have to play?
You know what I said,
10 or
right? I
11
said
back.
someone has to win 9 or 10 in a row. Why can't it be me?
there you
Someone has to do it, right?
To certify this,
Yeah.
I would like an independent counsel to rule
Carter was
see?
for the post-mortem.
Carter played great. Carter, you played great, and I appreciate a really hard fought match. And
Well, I think Carter got overconfident at 5-0. And,
Yeah, as Carter does. Carter knows. Carter's going to refer to himself in the third person for the rest of this interview.
Ray had one question he wanted me to ask you in that last game.
Yeah.
How could you have 8 checkers on a 3-point and 2 rolls later you got a 5-point board?
Well, and you know how?
Maybe they
They were
were.
the 4 point.
Well,
Okay.
I on the aces, I decided instead of coming off the 5, I mean, I guess maybe it was really clear, but
Neil and I agreed. Ray fucked the other player.
to go off it at a 5.
Yeah,
so
because an X5 would have been a
you
really nice
disagreed
one.
with it.
Ray and I, Neil and I agreed with you.
Yeah, and Ray didn't, but like it was an option at least. It had viable merit to go to the 5, right? But I thought, look, I got 8 checkers. Maybe I make a 2-1, and
Maybe.
yeah,
Just maybe.
maybe, and it happened,
Let me
Right,
ask,
but you got to play for that, right?
let me
I
ask
mean,
Carter.
Okay,
was,
go ahead. You were at the car accident. What happened? I was just sitting there minding my own business with a 5 prime.
Did you have flashbacks of delusions of grandeur or something?
I
when
mean,
you
after
rolled
I
that
rolled the
set?
double threes, I was like, okay, here's how it's supposed to go again. All right, go to 5
And
away.
you did that to somebody else
Oh yeah,
yesterday.
I
or
did
they
that
put-
to Rebello, Tom Rebello.
Yeah.
So,
the 3, and then the shot. You hit the shot too when it was coming
Yeah.
in, right?
Those things,
Yeah.
Right
they seem
before
like
the
distant
sixes,
memories
wasn't
over the
Yeah.
over the.
But it was like
3 against
starting
the
to go
5
your
prime.
way, like
It was.
Well,
And
like
I felt
said,
the
it was-
tide
it
turning
was,
a little bit.
so
Maybe
much,
I mean, I have to keep slashing there, right? I don't want you to anchor,
Yeah, for
and the
sure.
double ones are just such a horrible joker.
No, you
So,
did it. You did it right. I don't know.
So
Well, that's superb.
your first
I-
is this your first ABT?
I won Atlanta
Oh, you-
earlier this year, so
Wow.
Oh wow.
And with
Nice.
this,
second. Yeah.
you're going to be in the chase. For
It depends on how many points I
you're
get. I'll either be
you'll be
second
fifth
or
the-
first, depending on how
No,
many
no, no,
points.
no.
well,
You,
it's capped. But
I already,
Neil's-
I already
Neil's-
have 17.
oh, you already have 17. Oh shit.
but this
Okay,
one,
so
because it's
Yeah, we're capped at 96 ABT.
Oh.
and this one's paying so deep, it's going to carve it down a
It'll
little bit.
dilute it a bit.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Just
you
like
know,
just like the last chance pays the same
So-
as the second place. So,
I
ow.
mean, I'll close the gap. I don't. Maybe I probably won't reach him. I don't know how many points are there available for this. 30?
What's it capped at now? They went up from 96, or it's next year. It's capped at 96.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah.
But
I look. It
The
was.
thing is, with like at I don't know, if say two tournaments both have 96, and one of them's paying 10 places, one of them's paying 14 places. The one that's paying 14 places, the individual numbers are going to be less.
Yeah.
This was paying 17 places, so it's going to get chopped up a little bit more.
Yeah. Oh well.
So, but
That's
well
just the way it
done. I
goes.
mean, that's
I'd
great,
like to thank Arda, Avi, and all the staff for,
Oh,
it got a little hectic on Friday, and they did a great job getting us back on schedule. So, thank you to
Yeah, it was.
Arda
I mean,
and
there was
Avi
a
on
whole
running a
lot
tournament.
of people, all the people that were directly on staff, and then, a lot of the USBGF people who were working on the OTS system and brackets and printing.
Yeah,
and
thanks a lot
like,
to you and Tara. I mean, you again still produce the best streams in the game. So
well,
Yes,
thank
and
you. very
thank you
much.
to Bill. That's right. Thank you to Bill
Yeah.
and Tara.
But who Richard and Ben, Rory chipped in and done a bunch, both in every regard, entering results and just wherever help was needed, he was up there doing it. And so a lot of people, and people. Amy Trudeau was on the staff. We all
Yes.
know her. Remy,
Love
who was on staff, we see her a lot. Nano Cabrera, local
Nano.
hey, wait, let's not forget about Sapphire.
Mm-hmm.
Sapphire. There was
Ironically, my girlfriend will freak out because I always make jokes about like these two strippers I know, Mercedes and Sapphire. So they're gonna be like, "Hey, Sapphire at this tournament, different Sapphire." So
And right, wasn't Ben and Rich helping with the USBGF system? And
Absolutely.
Also appreciate their
Absolutely.
stepping in and
Dan
helping
and
out with
Rich
the
and them
computer
with
system.
the,
I mean,
Yeah.
all these tournaments are such a big team effort. It's really, it's really impressive that we're growing when it looked like we were on life support for a bit. So,
Yeah. Avi Cohen.
Avi
Yeah,
Cohen.
no, we definitely said that. I said
We
thank you
got
to Avi.
Avi in there
we
early.
dropped the A word.
And so just.
I mean, first
superb.
event. First
I'm
event.
thinking
Is this
that
the largest ever ABT
I'm-
open field
Yes.
ever? So I mean, Avi.
Wait,
I
ever?
mean,
No, Vegas back in the day.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No, Vegas was still ABT. Yeah, I got points in Vegas.
Well,
for sure.
No,
it's
Vegas
the
wasn't
biggest in a
ABT
long
for-
time, and that's
into
credit to Avi
2000.
for
No,
really
it was,
promoting
it,
this
it
well.
went like I don't know how much we want to talk about things on stream, but the reason it went off that is because there were
Anyway.
tax issues with certain people.
But some other mentions that
Right,
need to be
because-
addressed.
Yeah.
A lot of
How many
sponsors.
stories do
Yes.
you want me to
Legacy
go on this
boards,
mic right now?
P40,
There was a little friction.
Primo.
between
Galaxy,
two people
Primo,
pursuing a certain person, which is why it
Chrysloid,
didn't happen.
and representatives of all these people, organizations here. And people who gave, like Mark Olson and Mochi and Frank Frigo doing lectures.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people put in a lot of effort and work and so forth. Oh, this Constantinos, the
Yeah.
guy's the videographer and
Nesh
and,
production.
All right, I'll
was
let
it?
you do.
No,
more of
he's
these,
not. He's not
with
Nesh.
Joe.
Yeah.
I am going to go smoke a cigar, make the
Okay.
apology calls to friends.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
stay for one more minute. But then
Okay,
I'll
no
finish.
sweat.
Yeah.
We'll we appreciate you stopping by for
Yeah.
just a minute, and some of the audience getting to put a face with a name, and
Yeah.
I'm sure everyone is happy for you. We all enjoyed the match, and
Before I end, I should say thank
Congratulations, Joe.
you. Thank you. I should say thanks to my family, my wife. She lets me come to these things, so I appreciate that very much. She may have more amenability to me going more now, but I do appreciate it, and thank you, Michelle, and thanks to my parents and my family who came down here as well from around the area. It was nice to have the support and all my
okay, man.
friends and family.
Well,
So
congratulations. You got to be on top of the world for the moment here. Huh?
Yeah.
And I before you go, Joe, I don't think Bill said anything because he would be thanking himself. So I don't think he did that.
Yeah,
so
no, yeah.
let's give a big round of applause and a great big thank you to Bill and Tara for all the work they do in putting together these extremely professional streams. The intro I watched on one of the videos, Tara's intro for the Miami Open, was just so beautiful. I really, really like this one. She does an amazing job in my Chicago, San Antonio, the World Championship, Dubai. I mean, Stockholm. Yeah. I really like the intro for this video. I thought it was really pretty. Having the flamingo sitting there, it was just really well done. So thank you to Bill and Tara for all the efforts they put in. They get paid to go to these tournaments, but it's pennies on the dollar from what they actually deserve, and for all the efforts they make. It's just awesome. Thank you very much to both Bill and Tara.
This is when you start negotiating for a higher fee for sure.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bill.
We love it.
Well said, Rory.
Next streams that we do will be from San Antonio, Texas. So hope to see many of you there.
Yeah.
And I know both of these guys
That's gonna be
are
a good
gonna
one.
be there.
Yes. Yeah.
So look forward to it. And there's several events in the interim. Candace's LA, no, it's the California State.
California State, correct.
In 2 or 3 weeks. So out in LA, and then Lynn Ehrlich's New York Metro first week in January, and then Jeb's Charlotte event is
no, not Jeb's. It's his Paul.
His son, whatever.
Yeah, Paul and Jeb.
Yeah, but they're rebringing back Charlotte
mid-January. San Antonio, and on and on. So, and a lot of international tournaments, and we're fortunate enough to go to many of those, and a number of them, if you have the opportunities to go, you should go. It's, the global backgammon community is just amazing, and we enjoy it.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you,
Okay,
Bill.
Joe.
We love
Thank
this.
you so
Thank
much.
you.
Congratulations.
brother.
Thank you so much, okay?
Okay, man. Okay, guys, so any of you that left here, go over to Stream 2, which is on Ace Point Backgammon YouTube channel. Super Jackpot Final, Dennis Culpepper and David Wells. Dennis leads 5-2 to 11. And we're shutting this one down for the moment. We'll see what happens the rest of the day. But go over to Ace Point Backgammon Stream 2, Day 5, Stream 2, whatever it is. Dennis and David are in a great match right now. So, okay. We'll talk at you a bit later.